Alrighty, how's it going everybody? 1 of 1 back again, and we are left in this lovely mess right here where we have liquid volatiles in here, and I'm wondering if I can get those out of the atmosphere with just like a drain. Right? I think that might work, maybe. Because I mean, they're not coming out of there with that, so hang on, let me go and make one real quick. But yeah, so we're back on Europa. That was our little boom room, hence the heavy-duty doors here, and the crazy amount of megapascals here. Kilopascals, megapascals, I don't know, whatever. There's a lot of pressure in here. So it's cold enough in there that I think the volatiles will just like stay liquefied, which is, you know, kind of a good thing, I think, potentially. It's actually, uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, there's volatiles in there, and apparently it likes to mix with the oxygen in the air, so that's fun. Okay, so if I'm gonna do this, let me see, let's go into here. So we're gonna grab a drain. And then we're gonna need a liquid pipe, I think. Okay, oh, nope, no. Okay, so then we need to go and get, where's the thing? Where's thing? There's the thing, all right. Get one of those, and then we'll just do like a standard liquid pipe, I guess. Okay, so let's see how this works, if this works. Apparently I need to get something to drink though, so let me take care of that real quick. All right. Good to go. All right, helmet open. Okay, and then water. Wonderful. All right. How are we doing here? We have soybeans, so these have not seeded yet. That has not seeded yet, so these can all just kind of chill there for a little bit. Mushrooms are still there. Do they not, like, go bad? I mean, I'm not complaining, of course, but, you know. Okay. I think that should be good, right? Let's check our light battery. Replace it even though we probably don't need to. Let me check all my other tools too, just in case. Oh, that's dead. Okay. So that's good. Let's check this. That one's also dead. Okay. That requires a big battery. Not really too worried about that. And then that is also at 0%. So, man, that cold temperature really kills your batteries. Kind of crazy. Do I want to put a little bit more heat in here? Probably. Do just like one of these things. I'm just kind of waiting for these things to finish charging. There we go. Okay, so now this can go and replace this one. And then I think we're looking at this, right? Yeah. There we go. That can go there. And then if we look at this, it's at 92%. It's a large battery. I don't remember putting in a large battery, but okay. %, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Nice. All right. So that can go into there, and then, no, I already checked that. I want to check this. It's at 67% with a small battery. All right, so that should be all of our stuff kind of done. Temperature is about where we want it. Good. All right. Now we head back and we set up our little drain system thing. Yeah. All right, these are all well and good. We might as well just swap that out too because reasons. All right. Is it gonna start on fire? No? Okay. Oh, no, it did start on fire. It's just a little slow. All right, so then there's volatiles in here. Like, why aren't they? Oh, there are. Okay. It's weird. Anyways, back into here. All right, so we're gonna set this up probably here. So that's gonna go there, and then we'll set this up here. Actually, hold on, before I set that up, let me see if I can just put this thing on the end of this. I can. See, but that's not really pulling it out, though. Do I need like an active liquid vent? Like, how does that work? I don't think that's a thing that I have, is it? So I got nothing. Okay, so how are we doing here? So this is not really working. We do have a temperature differential. Our megapascals is kind of low. Let's see, and then this is putting out 0.02. No, not that. We need this. Let's see. So that's at 582 kilopascals and holding steady. Okay, so if we were to increase this by that, that's going to increase the pressure even more, right? That should also increase the temperature. That's holding steady at 872, okay. And then that is at 2.8 megapascals and going up very slowly. All right. Okay, so that's kind of sort of working. Okay, so it's 3.13 megapascals, okay. And still going up. Let's see, pressure differential efficiency is not the greatest, but not terrible either. Environmental operating efficiency is not, well, it's bad, but I don't know if I would call it terrible. Then the temperature, hot side to cold side. Now, I also don't know if this thing is running at all, like it should be, but yeah, and you can see the pressure differentials here is like terrible. And also, what is the temperature coming out of here? Negative 49, okay. So, what I wanted to try to do was to have our exhaust line up here and then to have this kind of plug directly into that. But I need to figure out like a good... Wait, hold on. Is that... There's volatiles in the air now? Okay. Also, is that even doing anything? Apparently there's stuff in here. I don't know. I mean, I think it's taking everything out because we got 6.89 liters in there, right? And that's got a capacity of 20 liters until I put, you know, something in there. I think that's actually okay. And then we're at negative 138 in here. Okay. All right. So pressure is 3.67 and seems to be steady there. Now we can go up to 11. We don't want to go past 10. At past 11, it blows up. So staying under 10 is going to be kind of like our sweet spot, I think. So we're going to bring that up to 0.4. And we'll see where this equalizes out at. Now up here, temperature is 1200 degrees, right? So that's what we're pulling in from. So this should be going up. I can't really tell what it's doing, actually. Okay. And then this. Okay, so we're up to 5 megapascals. Pressure differential is now 90%, which is really, really good. Working gas efficiency is now at 10%, so that's better. Yeah, and that actually looks like it's doing something over here. Okay, good. Temperature coming out of here is still really cold. Temperature in the room is at negative 137. Okay. All right, so that is now at 5.75. Uh-oh. What's freezing? Stress, no stress, no stress, no stress. Where's the stress here? Stress, no stress. Stress. Okay, what is stressing out here? This is going to be annoying. What is breaking? Oh, why is that breaking? It's gonna break. Yep. Okay, so yeah, I think we're gonna have to figure out something here. So it's like it's weird. Like there's no damage here. That's weird. Damage. Okay. Okay. I mean it's still doing its thing. We're at 6.26. Okay, I'm gonna try bringing this up one more. So we'll go to half a liter. We'll see where this gets to. Working gas efficiency is going up, so that's good. Environmental operating efficiency is at 35%. Our pressure differential is at 100% though, so that's really, really good. And then so long as this stays under 10, I think we'll be all right. But then I got to figure out what to do about these things. And the temperature is still staying pretty steady at negative 137 in here, even though that thing is running. So that's kind of good, I think. Then this is pulling out stuff, right? 93%. Okay, do we have any volatiles in the atmosphere anymore? We do. Not very much. And then, of course, this is bringing in 6.91 liters, so I think that's kind of working. I don't like that there's frozen stuff in here. There's not really much I can do about that, though. I mean, I could put heaters on here, I suppose, but then we're, you know, wasting electricity. So I'm thinking what we have to do. Yeah, so it's all the volatiles out of the room now. Okay, so that's good. All right, so I'm gonna go and print a bunch of these. Hopefully these things aren't gonna start exploding on me. All right, so this is doing 36 and 100%. We are at 7.59 megapascals, so that's good, I think. Yeah, this is not doing so great. Yeah, so I think, yeah, it's not keeping things hot enough, I think. I mean, I wish there was like a better way to... I mean, I could flip these things around so that way the input goes into the back and then, you know, that goes into the front, or I could do it the other way around, where the input goes this way and we can look at him spinning in the windows there, which would be kind of interesting. But I mean, it's going, right? It's doing a thing. Our pressures aren't terrible. Pressure differential is good. Environmental operating efficiency. I'm not sure what's the deal with that. But we are barely heating up in here. So that's good too. All right, so I'm gonna need like 40 pipe probably. And then I gotta figure out what I've got each of those things set to as far as like the hydrogen in there. You know, pressure inside of the canisters. I don't know. My waste tank is getting kind of full too, and my oxygen's getting kind of low. Okay, ready for more fireworks? Actually, we could just kind of burn everything just by, you know, opening this up. It's fine. We'll just do it this way. I'm gonna stand here, wait for the fire to come through, so I'm not in it. Yes, I'm aware. So do I... Is it safe? Are you not gonna start a fire? No? Okay. Is that still hot? Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, so, let's see. We'll throw that into there, get that going. These probably don't need to be on. That is probably got... And actually doesn't really have all that much. Okay, that's fine. Oxygen. That should be good. Turn that on. I suppose it's fine, right? That could probably turn off. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's fine for now. Let's see. Insulated pipe. Yeah, we're just gonna need a lot of that. Let's see, what else can I do? Yeah, so the freezing inside the pipe is the only thing I'm really worried about. And it seems like the output gas is actually fairly cold. So I think it's fine just to kind of take it as it is. How are we doing in here? 142 kilopascals. There we go. Drop the pressure down a little bit. Puts a little bit of heat in here, which is probably not great, but I'm sure it'll balance out. All right, so are we at 20? Okay, so there's 20 to start with. Do I want to go more? Also, I kind of want to check what's going on with this thing too. Because this is our waste gas, right? So that should be constantly... Oh, that's really, really cold in there. Okay. But yes, that's just constantly giving me more gases and stuff. So that's good. The only thing is it's going to wear out those filters up there pretty quickly, I'm thinking. 137 kilopascals, 162, 132, 87, 779. All right. And then what's the temperatures in here? 21, 34, 34, negative. Ooh. Negative again. Okay. So I'm probably breathing in very, very, very cold air. Probably not great. All right. So we have our second stack, which is kind of all I really wanted to go on for this. So I think that'll be enough. I'll find out. All right, back to the boom room. And I also want to do something to figure out how much power we're making too. Okay. So first things first, we're going to turn this off and then let that kind of drain down to nothing. But of course that's going to break things, which is not ideal. So we're just going to start kind of taking everything off. Okay. So that can go there, and then we'll take this off as well. And then this can go into here. All right. So now that I've got that, all kinds of pipes here. All right, so that is now off, right? Off and off. Okay. So that is over here. And then I got to figure out what each of these things are set to so I can get them all kind of set to the same thing. So I got to warm these things up, I think, is how that's going to go. All right, so now that I've got that, we get to take these apart. So that'll be fun. What do we need to do that? All right, we'll just kind of put those right over there for now. We need wrench. Wrench, that's not a wrench. That's a wrench. Okay, that can go there. And then we need a hand drill. All right. Good. That can go there. All right, now I need to rip up all of this. Okay. Probably have to move that a little bit. Let's see. So how do we want to... we'll just put them in there. That's fine. Okay, and then we're gonna need our little welder guy. Okay, so there's that. Good. Electronic parts, parts, parts. There we go. So now we have these things. They're all kind of sort of built. Okay, good. All right, so this is gonna have to come out at least a little bit. Now, how do I want to handle the exhaust? I mean, I could just come like directly up and out, and that's not really going to block the view at all. So that can just kind of go there. And we'll probably run it all the way up, I'm guessing. Hang on, let me take these out. That's going to have to be like a three-way corner. Is that pointed towards me or away from me? Okay. All right, and we'll put this up above where we can see from the outside, because we don't want that to kind of impede the view, right? We want to be able to see the Stirling engines working. All right, so now we're going to need this to go there. 1, 2, 3. Actually, that can just go there. Right, right. All right, and then, let's see, that can go there and there. And then, okay. Now we need to connect all of these up to our line here, and we can come in through, I mean, it doesn't really matter where we come in. We just need all of these things to be connected, right? So let's go over here. Now, it would make more sense for this to go that way, right? And then I can't get over there, so that's kind of not great. Hello? Okay. I can get over there. And then this all just gets kind of connected. And then this has to go that way. All right, so let's take this out. Crowbar. There we go. Okay, so now, oh, and we're probably going to have to take that out too so I can actually see what I'm doing. All right. Here we go. Okay, so that can go there. Let's see, that can come out. And then that. We are going to want some sort of a, I don't know, like some sort of a separation here. That's even a thing that I can do, which I have no idea. All right, so let's go with our green paint. All right. Go. All right, so that is good there. Okay, so all the exhausts are hooked up. They probably also need to be painted, right? Good. All right. So now we know what that is. I mean, granted, we knew what it was, but now we can easily see what it is. All right. And now for this part, we're going to have to take this slightly apart. So that's going to go this way, and then we're going to need to put in, let's see, yeah, we're going to need to go out this way. Okay, and then we'll put a T here. Okay. All right, so that is all of that, except that cannot go directly into there. Why is my... what? Didn't I just drink? Alright. So, I had to do that to make sure that, you know, I'm not getting too much pressure in here. So we need to put these regulators. So we need a couple more. And then we have to control them, right? Now, I could put a single regulator in here and set it to whatever all three of these would need, but I would much rather have them be separated, if that makes any sense. So that way I can, you know, control them individually. It's not the most efficient way to do it, I know, but it would make me feel better. All right, so we got to go that way. That's not the way. That is not the way. There we go. All right, and then we'll throw in this into here and get this all painted. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna need 3 more regulators. So because I have to go and get water anyways, we'll go and get all that done at the same time. And then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna run, well, actually running the wire should be fairly simple. Yeah, I'm at 15% water, that's fine. We got enough time, we can make it work. All right, so that will go there and there. And then in here, we'll just kind of follow the pipe. And we have more than enough cable, which is good. And then that's got to go down to... Is that correct? That is correct. Okay. All right. Ooh, is that gonna... Uh-oh. That's gonna be a problem. We can still make it work though. This is gonna have to go out this way. Is that down? Yes. And we're gonna have to have this one plugged in that way. Okay, and then this, let me get this on here first. Get this one on here. Good. Good. Okay. So 2 regulators and water is what we need. Let's go ahead and hop out of here. Oh, and I should have brought those canisters with me. Because now that these are all going to be kind of like the same thing, I want to make sure they're all set to the same thing roughly. Because then I can set the regulators to the same thing. Because our working gas will be, you know, the same pressure. So that will be good there. All right. 9%. Okay. Let's build a couple of regulators. Regulator. Good. Oh, wait, no, that's not a regulator. That's a pump. Crap. Pump. Whoops. 1 and 2. Good. All right. So regulator can go there. And then our 2 pumps can go here with me. All right. So this is fun. Okay, apparently that is the end of that. Alright, get in our bottle of water. Good. Alright. Seeds, 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 seeds. Alright, good. 2, 3, 4. And we have tomato. 3 tomato. Alright, you can go into there. Tomato in there. Oil can go, I guess, in there. And then potato. Nice. A couple of potatoes there. Good. Alright. Excellent. Let's check our... Okay, that's good. Check our batteries here. 81%. 70%. We'll switch that one out. Let's see. That thing is fine. That is at 45%. Okay. 98%. Good. 81%. Yeah, we can swap that one out too. Alright, so that should be good there. Helmet should be closed, right? Yeah. I can tell by the sound. Alright, so with that, we head back down. Good. How you doing? All right. How are you doing? Easy enough. All right. All right. Watch me get pushed back. Wow. That's hilarious. All right, so now that we've got this, that can go there, and then this one needs to go that way, because I can't obviously put anything there because we got wires there already. Let's see. We need to go with the khaki. Change those colors. Good to go. Yeah, that can go in there. Good. Good. All right, everything is good. Okay. So now I need to take all of these with me, get them sort of heated back up so I can figure out what pressure they're all supposed to be at. And whichever one is the highest one is the one that I went with. So we'll have to set up our little pump thing to do that properly. So we got 453, 440, and 888. But I think these are also extremely cold right now. So got to get them warmed up, and then we'll see what we can do to fill them up. All right. So now, how do we want to do this? Let me just get one of these regulators and we'll just do like our own thing. All right, so I'm gonna put these, what is hottest? Well, it's hot in here, right? So let me just step in here for a minute, let these things heat up a lot. and then I'll just kind of watch them until they get, you know, roughly to room temp. It's going to take a little while. It's also very, very warm in here. It's probably not great for my waste tank. Yeah, I don't necessarily have to be in here, so just kind of leave them in there for a little bit. Yeah, I think my waste tank definitely does not like that. All right. Okay, so while those are heating up, and the reason why I'm heating them up is so I can figure out what temperature they're supposed to be at, or what original temperature they were at, because the one that I had in there seemed to be working fairly good. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this thing. All right, so that can go there. Good. Yeah, so you can see the pressure in there is actually building up, so that's good, I think. Maybe. Where am I going? Oh, right. Also, my helmet still seems to think that it's really, really hot right now, so that's kind of awkward. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is run this into here. So we have another thing coming off the back here, right? And then this can go up to here. Of course, we gotta paint it. Always gotta paint stuff. All right, so now that I've got that, we're gonna take our regulator, which I did not bring with me, apparently. Apparently not. Okay. All right, we're just gonna split off one of these things, because I just need one. All right, so now that goes there. I think that is the proper way for that. Now, can this go directly off of the end of a regulator or not? I'm gonna take that as a no, because otherwise it would put it on there. All right, so then we gotta go and put one of these in here, and then put this thing on top of here, which should then work. All right. Okay, so now that I've got that set up, painting. All right, good to go. Go grab those canisters out of the heat, see what temperature they're at. I have to get this thing ready. Good to go. Negative 24 degrees. Okay, so they still have to heat up a little bit. I mean, they're heating up, just slowly, so... If you ever wanted to know if the Mark II canisters are insulated, they are not. It's still kind of doing its thing. How's our fuel looking? 0.27 megapascals, that's not bad. All right. got a song stuck in my head. It's the new one by Mike Shinoda. I would hum it, but I'm afraid of being copyright struck, so I won't do that. But if you are interested in the song, just go ahead and type in Mike Shinoda, Shinoda, into YouTube, and I'm sure that you will find it. Probably be one of the first ones. But yeah, so this is, I think, his first song that made it onto the radio after Chester Bennington from Linkin Park died. So he's not operating under the name Linkin Park, which I think is fair. But he was kind of like the rapper guy in Linkin Park, and then Chester was kind of like the screamy guy. So that's kind of how that whole thing worked out. All right. Okay. Getting up to temperature. So that's at 40 already. I suppose that makes sense. All right, and then this one is at negative 66. Was that the big one? Probably. So this one probably had, what, like 10K in there, if I had to guess? And then this one's at 4.8, and I think that one was at 5K. I mean, I can try it, and we'll just kind of see what happens. Alright, and then, oh, right, I need to get this thing connected. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we're going to set this thing at, I don't know, like 9K. And we'll start off there and then just kind of get everything up to temp. Or pressure, I don't know, whatever. But I'm thinking if I put in a bunch of this, you know, lukewarm gas, it should kind of help a little bit. So we'll throw that one in there first. Turn that on. And then let me see what kind of temperatures we're getting in there. It should come down some. And as long as they're all roughly, closely where they're supposed to be, I think it'll be fine. All right, so that one is creeping up to 9. So let's see. So if I have a lower pressure in there, I'll need more exhaust gas. But more exhaust gas means higher temperatures, which means higher differential. So yeah. We'll just keep them at 9,000 for now. So like that one's at 9,000, good. And what's the temperature in there? 18.6, 18.7, okay. So that's, it's okay. And then they'll be relatively close in temperature. Or pressure, temperature, whatever you want to call it. Okay, why did that say 9, but then 8 point... Okay, whatever. I don't know what's going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough. Okay, and then that one. Yeah, that's still very, very cold. And then this one, the equivalent pressure, if assuming that they're all the same temperature, which they're not, obviously, this one will be slightly higher in pressure. But I think that should be all right. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good enough. No, you need to go there. There we go. 9,001. That's fine. Okay, so we'll turn that off because we don't need it on. All right, so that's all well and good. Okay, so now we go back out there. And we should be able to get all of these up to spec, where they will be running as efficiently as they can, I guess. So, and then we'll be able to see them kind of moving out here. So that'll be good. Sure. Stand all the way against here, let the pressure push me back because it's always fun. Nice. Alright. So now that I've got this, that can go, well, yeah, that one can go, well, hang on, let me go this way. We'll go that way, and then we'll go this way. And then this one, can I even get this one in here? Yes, I can. Okay, so that now can go in there. All right. So, we had this at 5 liters. No, that's way too much. Okay, and then we'll set all of these to the same. Okay. So we will turn this one on, if it will let me. Okay, so I think that is good. All right, turn that on. See how this operates. I can hear it. Ooh, that pressure went up really fast. Hopefully it stabilizes and doesn't go up too high. I think that'll be fine though. I kind of want to see it like moving though, right? Nice. Look at that. Okay, so that seems to be okay. This is why we test these things. And then so long as that stays under 10, I'm happy with it. Now, environmental operating efficiency is slowly going up. I don't know if that's because the temperature in here is going up or something. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, we should have all of the gas in the room being cycled through a heat exchanger, 2 of them actually, with the really cold air that's just normally out there. So that should be okay. Now, if the temperature rises up too much in the room, I think that increases the pressure inside the Stirling engine, which could be catastrophic, of course. Yeah, okay, so I'm pretty confident about the pressure here, so that's good. Turn this on. That one will also work. We'll turn that on. We'll check out these ones. Hearing a very strange sound. Okay, pressure is dropping. Why? Oh, right, because I don't have that on. There we go. There we go. Okay, pressure is going up. Pressure differential efficiency is great. Environmental operating efficiency is also fairly good. Temperature is negative 131.8 and rising. Okay, so we might need more heat exchangers to keep it colder in here. Because I want to be very careful about this operating pressure inside the Stirling engine. So I do not want these things to explode. %40 operating efficiency, that's pretty good. 40% operating efficiency. I mean, that's fairly good. All right, so now that we've got this running, I need to figure out what to do about our temperature, which is raising very, very quickly. All right, and then I also want to see like how much power I'm generating as well. So I'm gonna have to work on that. Yeah, because we need that room to stay cold, like really, really, really cold. And if it doesn't, that's an issue. And then if possible, we want to keep ourselves from going in and out of this room constantly because obviously it takes a long time to depressurize. So these are doing fairly well. Okay, so we have just 2 of these running right now. That is 147, 146. Inside of there is 130. Okay. So let me get a couple more of those. Those are just little small ones, so it should be fine. All right, heat exchanger, small. Heat exchanger, kit, small. There we go. We'll make 3 of these, I think. Two and oh, I need copper. Okay. Let's turn this on. There we go. So there is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Thank you. All right, so that can go there, and there, and there, and there, and there. And then you can turn off, you can turn on and heat up, and that should be enough temperature already. Excellent. How we doing? I'm kind of just looking at the silicon, and when the silicon, and when that reaches 100 grams, that's usually when I try to empty it, or if it goes over 100. I don't know why I'm using that as my marker, but meh, doesn't really matter, right? Okay, so that is good. All right, one more, sir. This thing needs steel too. All right. Take and hook these things up. Now, I don't think that the raising of temperature in the room is really going to affect the pressures inside of here too much, but it will affect the efficiencies, I believe. So, that can go... Sir, how hard is it to just... See, how hard was that? That's not hard. Alright, and then that can go there. Good. Alright. Now we need to put in... Uh-oh. Gotta fly up there, get a little bit higher. There we go. Why is it pushing me this way? Sir, why aren't you working? Go up here. There we go. All right, next. All right. Now let's see if that makes any kind of a difference with the temperature in there. It's hard to read that, but it's like 126, I think. 125, 126. All right, so next thing that I want to put in there is something to read the voltage. So I'm going to put in one of those little power meter, whatever things. Oh, hey, pollutant. Good. All right. And that's going to be in here, I think. I don't remember what it's called, though. Whoa, what is this? A tablet dock? What is that? I want this. What is this? How do you make this? Copper and silicon. I don't know what that is. That's the first time I've seen that. I'm going to have to make that, figure out what that is. Okay, but... what am I looking for? I'm looking for a meter of some sort. Meter reader. Pipe bender mod. No, I've got that already. Cartridges. Tool printer mod. Automated ovens. Kit battery. Kit beacon. Cable analyzer. Is that what I need? I think that's maybe what I need. Maybe? I don't know. Copper and silicon. All right. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we are running a little low there. And we'll get like 100 silicon. Should be good, right? All right, so we'll cook the silicon first, because reasons. That's needs to get just up to 900-ish. Yeah, that's good. Good. All right, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. All right, how we doing over here with our little pressure doohickey? 179, 180. That's going up really, really fast. So let's reduce that. Let's reduce that some more. Okay. Here is our copper. Good, and then we will empty this out. You can go there. All right. Good. All right. So that is our cable analyzer. I'm gonna go and grab some water real quick. Oh, hey, we're actually charging. That's great. Oh, and we're way over an hour too. Hour 3 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna go quickly. I just want to kind of see if I can see what this is kind of doing for power generation, which would be, you know, cool. I could do like a batch reader, then a writer. That might work. Get like an average or something. Okay, so open helmet, eat, drink. I'm just gonna ignore the veggies for now because they're fine. And I don't have a lot of time and I want to get this thing installed. All right, helmet. Do 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 do. All right. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Go faster. All right. Okay, temperature in there is -119. Okay, so it's still warming up in there, which is not amazing, but we'll figure something out. Might do like some sort of like a cycling or something. All right, so we're gonna put this over Oh, can I rotate this? There we go. And I'll put this kind of... Okay, sir, can you just... There we go. Alright, and then that can go onto here. That's not what I need. Oops. I had it. There we go. Alright. Connection for... Okay, I want to read this. Okay, so that's not really telling me very much. Okay, so pressure is good, I think. Quantity is 226. Power generation is 2.5 megawatts. Great. Or 2.5 kilowatts? No, that would... It's probably 2.5 kilowatts. That's... I'm okay with that. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to need is a way to control when these things turn on or off. And then I'm also going to have to control those two, so that way when I turn these off, those also go off. Negative 116. Yeah, so we'll turn off this one. Just kind of let that go off, I guess, maybe. It's just going to kind of slow down. But I wanted to pull everything out of here so that way it doesn't freeze and then explode. I don't know why it would freeze and explode, but... Then we'll turn off this one too. And we'll have just one running, and then hopefully that will encourage the temperature to go back up, or at least go down much slower. We'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, so we gained like 20 degrees just running those for a little bit of time. But I mean, if it works, I mean, I'm good with that. How are we doing over here with this? Okay, so we're still under 10, so that's good. And, ooh, that's actually really, really good. Environmental operating efficiency went up to 55%. So I guess these things have like a sweet spot on the temperature that they want the room to be. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, so that is hopefully going to drop down the rest of the way. 0.87 kilopascals. That's not, there's not much in there. So I don't know if that's enough to bust these things, but yeah. So I guess we can just turn these things off for now. And then hopefully that doesn't cause any stress in the pipe. But yeah, I think that'll be okay. And then temperature is at negative 115. Is it going down or up? I mean, we're still putting heat in here with that one Stirling engine running. But we are now at almost an hour and 10 minutes in the video, so looks like it's kind of stabilized, maybe? I don't know. So I'm going to call that a win for this episode, and I'm going to end it here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.